Hey man, halftime reaction to Eagles versus Packers. I had to give it to you. I had to first give my time just to see what this game was looking like, get that first half to myself. But from here up until the end of the game, and I'm gonna give my post-game analysis, we're gonna be right here and we're gonna react to what's going on in this game. Now, I got some first half stats that I want to give y'all and all of that stuff. First thing, we started off so bad. So bad. There isn't like a worse way offensively to start. But the craziest part is that this offense put up 17 points. And on their first two drives, they turned it over in their own half. That does show, although we don't want to have two back-to-back turnovers on your first two drives of the NFL season, although we don't want that, what does that show us? How explosive this offense is. It's funny to me that people tried to tell me Christian McCaffrey's effect on the 49ers would not be the same thing for Saquon Barkley and his effect on the Philadelphia Eagles. People tried to tell me that Saquon Barkley was not on Christian McCaffrey's level. I done tried to tell y'all that this guy is of that same ilk. He's of that same talent, and he's going to show y'all that if you give him an offensive line, if you give him an elite quarterback, if you give him elite playmakers offensively, you saw on that wheel route what happened. It was Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown that created separation for Saquon Barkley to flourish. We will see this a bunch of times this season. We are going to see this in abundance. Saquon Barkley, 2 tutties. That was a lock. Devontae Smith, what are we seeing? He's getting to it. You saw in that last, it was a 4th and 3 at the end of the half. And, bro, something about Devontae Smith, he's the skinniest guy that I've seen who is this tough. Like, I haven't seen a guy this skinny and this tough. Like, Devontae be taking the hardest hits, or at least it looks like it's the hardest hits because he's so skinny and he pops right back up. I'm like, yo, cool. I'd be like, dang, like what happened? I'd be like, dang. And then he get back up. He has made some sensational catches, and there have been times in this game where he's gotten the better of Jaire Alexander. He's gotten the better of Jaire Alexander. So ultimately, all I gotta say is Devontae Smith, what did I say? He's gonna go off. We are seeing him simply go off 50 yards in the first half. Let's talk about this defense real quick, and then I'm gonna get more into the offense. The defense in the first quarter was simply phenomenal. I mean, Zach Bond, Nakobe Dean were everywhere. They were everywhere. Kenyon Mitchell, you saw what he did one-on-one. I believe it was with Jaden Reed. No, my fault. No, it was one-on-one with Christian Watson, and he had an outstanding play. No, it was not pass interference. He was right there. Beautiful play by the first cornerback in Eagles history to go ahead and start week 1 since 1988. Kenyon Mitchell, you are a certified dog. Also, it was very disrespectful and wild for Matt LaFleur and the Packers to go for it on 4th and 6 for your first drive of the game. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to send a message. We're not afraid of y'all. Y'all sorry. We're looking at what y'all was last season and all that stuff. Bro. That was disrespectful. That was very disrespectful, and I'm glad that we held our own. But it was also like there was so many Green Bay penalties that they hurt themselves too. They hurt themselves too. For real. I'm about to look up how many penalties like they actually had, because it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Or if somebody can tell me, I'm trying to find how many penalties they have. But I'm like, my goodness, it was a bunch. It was at least 6 or 7. Maybe 8. Maybe 8. Comment down below how many they had. They've had several penalties. And if I'm going to be unbiased and keep it a bean, If the Packers didn't have all these penalties, they might have 24 points. They might have converted a couple of those field goals when we turned over the ball early in that first quarter. So the Packers are also beating themselves up, just like how the Eagles were beating themselves up with some self-inflicted wounds, right? So that was that. I think the problem that I had with this defense that I'm still seeing from what happened last year compared to this year is missed tackles. Look, I don't care who your defensive coordinator is. We could have had Bill Belichick as our DC, but if you can't make a routine tackle, if Zach Bond, you was playing great early on, but if you miss Jaden Reed, CJ Garner Johnson, now I know it's in the open field, it's kind of hard, but again, you NFL player, if you miss an open tackle, what's gonna happen? It's gonna turn into points. That's 2 of their touchdowns came from missed tackles. So I believe Vic Fangio has done a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. But it's only so much you can do when the defense is having missed tackles. So I don't like that at all. I'm going to be optimistic and just say that their missed tackles are coming from lack of play. I'm going to say that. Again, I'm being overly optimistic right now, but there is no excuse for that. There's simply no excuse for that, and they need to get it together. I'm sure Vic Fangio is giving it to his team, letting them know that is unacceptable, and we do not need that. Back to offense. Early on, it was weird. We talked about that, but Saquon Barkley is really a dog, man. Saquon Barkley's a dog. I'll talk about Jalen Hurts. I know y'all want me to talk about him and his turnover. His first turnover was, I don't know what he was thinking. I don't. You're giving the ball down the field, double coverage. Xavier McKinney is looking right at you, covering you the whole entire time. Hurts wasn't. And my thing where Hurts, he be starting games off bad and then picks it up once like the pressure gets like super high. It's like, bro, can you just play well from the jump, gang? Can you just play well from the jump? And then that's what I want you to do. Just like play well from the jump. Please. Because that second quarter, he was flat out phenomenal. That pass to Saquon Barkley, oh my gosh. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. And we're just seeing how dynamic this offense can be. Please leave me some questions down below. Leave your comments too. Dean almost turned that game around. We ready, turn up second half. You right. Hey, look, if Nakobe Dean got that pick 6, I might have cried. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, bro. I would have cried, bro. He's he's actually the first NFL player who joined Real Talk, bro, who actually believed in us, bro. Like we are going to support Nakobe Dean forever, bro. So shout out ND. He was everywhere. He stopped the 2-point conversion. He was doing well. I like the fact that, hey, he got that middle linebacker spot before Devin White got injured. So it wasn't like he's the starting middle linebacker just because Devin White's injured. Devin White started off good in training camp. I think tailed off a little bit in the end. I heard that the Eagles might try to trade him. It's kind of interesting. But here we go. It's 19-17. Saquon is doing his thing right now. I've liked to see Jalen Hurts under center more. Now he's in the shotgun formation, 2nd and 7. AJ! Let's get it, boy! AJ! It's pick your poison. Do you want to get beat by Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, or Devontae Smith? Let me know. Hurts in his rhythm now. Oh my gosh. Wait. Brian Johnson, do you see this? Motion! Motion! This is motion! Pre-snap motion! This is what we do. Pre-snap motion. Pre-snap motion. My goodness. Pre-snap motion is the way that Puka Nacua was getting open all day. Shout out Sean McVay. Can we please? It's like the way that Brian Johnson was as an OC is like a journalist right now that says, I don't want to do social media. All right, I guess you don't want to adapt to the times right now. What are the times right now in the NFL? Go ahead, have some pre-snap motion, have the defense on their heels, and also free some guys open. And that's what Kellen Moore does. And he's a great, great OC in the regular season. In the playoffs, he's unproven, and we don't know yet, but we can charge a lot of his downfall in the postseason to what? Being on the Dallas Cowboys and that Jerry Jones curse. So look at that. That is just beautiful. 24-19. Look at these Philadelphia Eagles. Look, if we didn't have those first two turnovers, you're talking about an offense that could have put up 30 points in the – come on. I know y'all – I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy, bro. And Jair was talking all that. Talking all that, little boy. Talking all that. Let me check my phone. I know the guy's texting me right now. I bet they probably making memes from what I'm doing. He said, I can't take Miles serious. Shout out my NC, man. Shout out my NC. Mike, I do not have, well, I do have Peacock, but I gotta send you my login, bro. I gotta send you my login. Just use SE. If you know what SE is, you feel me? Leave a like on this comment, subscribe. Okay, a flea flicker? Get his ass. Get his butt. Shoot, I already did it. So let me just cuss still. I don't care. Jalen Carter. All right, I see what you're doing, gang. I see what you're doing, man. Man, this is great. This is amazing. Everybody comment down AJ Brown. Comment down below AJ. Arthur Juan. Get his ass. You lucky. This can turn to a blowout quick if y'all don't be careful. I done told y'all how prolific this offense can be. We done told. Ooh. Who that? Who hit that? Who's wait. Who wait. He popped him. That's soft. That's a very soft PI. That's a very soft PI. Shout out Darius Slay. He knocked that football out. He an old head and he's still getting to it. I got all respect for our OG in that John. What a dog Darius Slay is. Man. Man. AJ Brown is he toasted. AJ Brown toasted Jair Alexander. Oh my God. Don't do it to him, Arthur Quan. Oh my God. Is it Arthur Quan? Rich homie Quan? RIP. Arthur Quan. What is this penalty? Football? What is going on with football? All right, so the Packers, they have 6 penalties. Okay. They got 6 penalties. But this, like, I'm like, they don't want them to play ball, bro. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's lock in. Come on, y'all. Come on, Nakobe. Come on, Nakobe. Come on. Comment down below your predictions. Eagles 6 drive. Great pressure up front. Great pressure up front. Ryan, the Ravens suck. The Orioles suck. All your teams are ass. You gotta think, like, how does that feel? And my Phillies put up 14 runs today. That's what it's called to be the best team in baseball. Best record in baseball, matter of fact, too. Talk to me nice. All right, what's that? 3rd and 6. I don't got my glasses on, so bear with me, y'all. But y'all watching the game. I know y'all are. Avante Maddox, bro. Avante, where's Cooper DeJean at? Where is Cooper? Because Avante he's slipping. He's doing Avante just be Avante Maddox, bro. Just put Cooper DeJean in that John, bro. At this point, I know Avante's a vet. He know what he doing, but he had a costly slip in that first half. Now everybody's slipping, so I can't put that against him for real. But I was talking about the Packers and their penalties, but we are not doing a good job at all with our penalties too. At all. We right up with them. There's gonna be a shootout for sure. There's gonna be a shootout for sure. Yeah, there's gonna be a shootout for sure. All right, now we got Packers fans. I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be a home game, and then Brazil booing us, and they got a lot of Packers fans in there. I don't know because they just jacked in the green and we got white. I don't like that. Is that Avante again? No, I'm rewinding that. Again, my goodness, bro. Get Cooper DeJean in the freaking game. Get the young dogs in. This is why we drafted them. And Nick Sirianni, Vic Fangio, my gosh, like that was the problem last year. You wasn't trying to play our young guys. Play the young guys, bro. Play the young guys. What you got to lose? What you got to lose, bro? Because the old heads is messing up. The only old head I can really count on right now is Darius Slay and Brandon Graham. Those are the old heads. It's a young man's league, bro. It's a young man's league, and Avante Maddox, his time ain't right, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Avance, come on, bro. Come on. It's gonna be a shootout for sure. It's gonna be a shootout. Like, my goodness, get off the field, dog. This John be blowing me. My goodness. And let me read this. Let me read this tweet. Let me read this tweet by Jeff McClain, and I'm gonna give my analysis on it. The decision to start Avonte Maddox in the slot when Quinyon Mitchell played there all camp may have been overthinking things. I would have rather had Quinyon Mitchell in the slot and Keely Ringo on the outside opposite of Darius Slay. I would have liked that. I'm sorry, it's a young man's league. If you don't want to put, Quinyon Mitchell in the slot, who was playing a lot of slot during camp, put Cooper DeJean in that John, bro. But one of the young guys, I'm sorry, Avonte, it's a young man. It is a young man's league, and I'm afraid that this young man league has surpassed you at this certain point. Oh my goodness, bro. That was a great point by Jeff McClain. Hey, if you want to know some really good Eagles news, just follow Jeff McClain, the Philadelphia Inquirer. Just watch that. So our defense here. I've said this before and I'll say it again. As long as our defense can be middle of the pack, as long as they're middle of the pack come, by playoff time, I believe the Eagles can go ahead and win the Super Bowl because their offense is going to be so prolific. It's like, you know, the offense is right there. The offense is right there. We're going to need in this drive, we're going to need Devontae Smith to go ahead and show out. That could have been an interception. That could have definitely been an interception. Somebody said leave Maddox in Sao Paulo. Real rap, bro. It is a hell of a game. It is a hell of a game. It's a hell of a game, like regardless of who you're rooting for. This is a test for sure. Okay. On third and longs, I like to see us go to Devontae for my ticket too. But yes, let's go to Devontae. Is that not? Oh, who was that? Was that Lane? Come on, Lane. I don't know if Lane. I think Lane might have thought. Did Lane think that Saquon was gonna pick him up? That's a rare miscue from Lane Johnson. You talking about he's all decade team type of guy. What y'all think? I thought it was offsides too. I can't even lie, but what do I know? What do I know? Wow. AJ Brown 67-yard TD. My goodness, dog. That was a good punt, though. All right, we gonna see what these guys made of. I'm very interested, but here's the thing with this defense, though, too. Isaiah Rodgers is out. Who, when you have him and Avonte Maddox, ain't gonna touch the field. I'm sorry, he's not. He's not. He's not gonna touch the field. Because you're gonna have Quinyon Mitchell in the slot, and you're gonna have Rodgers on the outside. So it's a couple injuries. We got Devin White as well. I would love to get a stop here. I would love to get a stop here. Jordan Davis, shout out to you. You just had a good game. That was gonna be. Reed was open there. Jordan Love hasn't had. He's been all right, bro. He's been all right, but Hurts has outplayed him though. I believe Hurts has outplayed him. Because to be keeping it a bean, Jordan Love should have got picked off by N'Kobe Dean. Yeah, Jordan Love ain't playing that well, bro. He not playing that well. D-line got to get to him. And they getting drops. And they getting drops. I'll give it to Jordan Love. I'll be unbiased with his wide receivers are making some drops as well. So Avante is cooked. Yeah, Avante's cooked. Avante's cooked. Once Isaiah Rodgers comes back, I don't want to ever see him starting ever again. His time is done. Hey Siri, how old is Isaiah? I'm sorry. Hey Siri, how old is Avante Maddox? Another flag? Avante Maddox. He's 28. He the oldest 28 of my life. He the oldest 28 of my life. Um, they always say that penalties are a reflection of the coach. Great breakup by Kobe. Come on, man. They always say penalties are a reflection of the coach, and I definitely believe that. You gotta have your house in order. You gotta have your house in check. And Matt LaFleur and these penalties have been an indication of poor coaching on his part. Excellent play caller. He's done great things, but these penalties, is that holding? Is that holding? That's what I'm saying. When this defense is healthy, okay. Do I think this defense can be elite? That's a long shot. I don't know about elite. It can be very good. It can be very good. It's just it's missed tackles. It's missed tackles, bro. It's literally just the missed tackles. I don't know what they say. It's all these weird penalties, bro. One second, y'all. One second. Here. Nah, bro, but I was saying I gotta lean back. My neck is hurting. No diddy. No diddy. No, I'm a hey, if Kobe's watching, I gotta get the XLR cable because that USB be coming out. It be blowing me, bro. It be blowing me. Um, while we watching, give me y'all top 5 coaches under the most pressure this year. I'll say number 1, Nick Sirianni. Number 2, Robert Saleh. Number 3, um, mm, number 3, I say number 3. I don't know if I can say Jim Harbaugh. It's some pressure for sure. Is Nick Sirianni and Robert Saleh. That's 1 and 2. I'm trying to think of 3, 4, and 5. I'm trying to think of 3, 4, and 5. Mike McDaniel. Um, I think Doug Pearson's under some pressure. So we can put Doug Pearson. He's not 3, but he can be like 4 or 5 just because if the Jaguars don't do well, he's probably out of there. Um, you can potentially throw Sean Payton in there, but he got a rookie quarterback. I don't know if I can really hold too much. Mike McCarthy's under a lot of pressure, of course. So I'll have Mike McCarthy at 3. I'd say Matt Eberflus at 4. Matt Eberflus at 4. And and Kyle Shanahan. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Kyle Shanahan's 3. All right, I got it now. Number 1, Nick Sirianni. Number 2, Robert Saleh. Number 3, Kyle Shanahan. Number four is going to be Mike McCarthy. Number 5, Matt Eberflus. I feel like that's a good list. I don't see McDermott because the Bills not doing nothing. It's not like they have. I mean, if they have a bad season, he's gonna get fired. But talent wise, do you really expect him to do something? I mean, outside of Josh Allen doing Superman things. Somebody said Dable. I don't. Dable shouldn't be under pressure because he literally had to work with dog poop as a team. But you know, uh, yeah, if the Giants are bad, he'll probably be fired. So if that's pressure, I like I understand that. One thing I will say with Hurts, and maybe this is a good job from Green Bay Packers, with how they're defending him, but I don't see Hurts as the dynamic runner that he was in 2022, 2020. Now he's obviously progressed as a thrower, and even in 2022 as well, 2021, 2022, 2020. Yeah, I don't he hasn't been as effective as a runner. I'm not gonna overreact and say like he's not what he is, what he was, and all this stuff where he can't do it. But I would think that he would have been a little bit more effective. Now look, while I have said that Jordan Love has not been great, and I don't think he's played that well. Jalen Hurts hasn't has this probably been like a B. It's probably been like a B. You could argue B minus with like some better pocket awareness. But yeah, I mean, I would have expected Hurts to be a better runner of the ball in this game. But I'll give Green Bay some credit. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's Green Bay locking him up, or do you think that Hurts has regressed as a runner of the football? I'll give it to Green Bay. I'll give it to Green Bay. That's a good point. Why did we throw on 3rd and 2? I mean, we have a play. Matter of fact, thank you all for saying this. This is why I like going on live because I get to hear y'all's opinions and it gives me better insight on other things too. That's a great point. Like, why was we passing on that 3rd and 2 when we have a play that guarantees us 1 yard? So ultimately we can go 3rd and 2 tush push, 4th and 1 tush push. We got an unstoppable play. When it gets to 3rd and 2, 2nd and 2, it should be tush push. If it's 2nd and 2, 3rd and 2 or less, for 3rd and 1, do tush push. Like what we already know what to do. We already have that move that nobody can mess with. We got a guy in Jalen Hurts that can squat 500 pounds. We got a guy in Saquon Barkley that can squat 500 pounds. I mean, we got this offensive line. I mean, come on, come on. So I agree. I agree that that was probably a mistake on you got Saquon Barkley in the backfield, 3rd and 2. You got to throw that. I mean, you got to go ahead and run that jump. That's a good point. You gotta go ahead and run. But again, if it's 3rd and 2 or less, tush push twice. Tush push twice. Like, come on, yo. Yeah. Oh, we need that. We need that. Good move by Josh Jacobs. These missed tackles, bro. Come on. Come on. So here's what the Packers are going to try to do. They're going to try to run the hell out of the ball because they know they're not stopping this Eagles offense. They've had a couple of stops, but that's not going to be sustainable. It's simply not going to be. And so they're going to try to run the ball. It's going to be on this defensive line to hold up. We have to stop Josh Jacobs. Matt LaFleur's plan is going to be run the heck of this football, get all of this clock, so we can give this Eagles offense the least amount of time that they have. Raid! 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 Freaking Raid Blankenship! Raid Blankenship! Jordan Love is not playing well. Jordan Love is not playing well. Read that like a book. Boom! Boom! Reed Blankenship, baby. Homegrown. Homegrown. Reed! I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Reed, man. Reed. He caught that, John. He caught that, John. Yeah. 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 My freaking man. Sound. Devontae. I told you, big day from Devontae. TD coming, Reed. Man, Reed my man, bro. Reed really my man, bro. Reed really my man, yo. Hey, yo, hey, somebody said Rich Homie Quan something. What'd they say? Hold up. Barkley 3 tutties? Barkley 3 tutties was 32,000 odds. Somebody said Rich Homie Quan pick Selly, y'all peep. You gotta explain that, bro. I don't know what you talking about. R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan. Did a lot of just to live this here lifestyle. We back came from 2 turnovers in the beginning. Hurts TD, Hurts TD, Hurts TD, Hurts TD, Hurts TD. Who want to say it? Who want to say it? Who want to say it? Hurts TD, baby. Hurts TD. If y'all don't do the freaking tush push 3 straight times, 3 straight times, tush push. 3 straight times, tush push, bro. 3 straight times. Bro, why are you in shotgun? Tush push 3 straight times. Barkley, 3 touchdowns. I done told y'all that he has that CMC freaking, he had that CMC effect. Saquon Barkley has that CMC effect. If you have him in fantasy, you're up. You're up big time. Saquon Barkley did numbers in New York. So what the hell is he going to do in Philly? Put up MVP numbers. He's my offensive player of the year. I done told y'all, oh, Miles, you're being a homer. Oh, Miles, you're talking crazy. I done told y'all what's going to happen. Just like how I predicted CMC to be the offensive player of the year, Saquon Barkley is going to be the offensive player of the year. I'm telling you this. I am telling you this. I'm not capping. I'm being serious. I'm telling you this. Reed freaking Blankenship. Shout out to you, gang. Defense to offense. Saquon, I mean, I might cry. I'm in New York. I ain't gonna say where in New York, but I might just pop out the crib and just say, thank you for giving me Saquon. I appreciate you. I thank you to the Giants. Moment of silence for the New York Giants. I hope that your eyes were closed. Moment of silence for the New York Giants. They're seeing Saquon Barkley live out his dream in Brazil. Ball out with an elite roster. Thank you. It's, you know what? I'm gonna play because y'all be getting on me when some of my predictions when they be off. So I'm gonna go to my prediction that was spot on. Let's go here. Let's go. Play their best. No, it's not this one. Hold up. Saquon Barkley is going to have the type of impact that Christian McCaffrey had. And if you don't believe that, you're simply a hater. I can't. You're simply a hater or you think that Saquon will get injured. But the thing is, Christian McCaffrey, he had injury problems going into San Francisco. So it's not like a guy that he had some injuries. He can't, go ahead and, be healthy. It's also a little bit less taxing when you have an elite offensive line, you have elite weapons around you, you have what I believe an elite quarterback that will also get the load off you. So Saquon Barkley, he will rush for at least 1,200 yards, and I will say over I lowball 1,600 total yards this season. Give him 10, 12 touchdowns. He is going to be at this pace, he's on pace for 40 touchdowns. I lowballed. I done told you exactly what was going to happen. I told you exactly what's going to happen. Ron, I done told you what's going to happen. People literally told me in my comments that he would not have the CMC effect. I'm literally, it's actually wild. It's actually wild. It's actually wild. But y'all saw my award predictions. I definitely had Saquon Barkley Offensive Player of the Year. I done said that. I done said that. Saquon Barkley is a dog. Oh my gosh. Quinyon Mitchell is a dog. Defensive player of the year. Rookie defensive player of the year. What a freaking play. What a play. This boy is a freaking dog, bro. He is a dog. I know I wanted Kool-Aid McKinstry. My fault. Because that was dumb. That was super dumb. Is he? This guy is talking crazy, bro. He's talking crazy. He is talking crazy. Want to know somebody who we haven't talked about, and then closer to like once we get to like mid-season, we gonna talk about him more. Is Sidney Brown. I believe in Sidney Brown a lot. I believe that he is a stud, and he showed a lot of good stuff last season. Obviously, he tore his ACL on that trash MetLife turf, but that's a guy who we also, you mean Tristan McCullum, who is he nice, y'all? Is he nice? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So we definitely got some stuff that definitely got some stuff we gotta clean up. I mean, as of this moment, we have given up over 110 rushing yards. That is not good at all. Zach Ball has done some good things. He's done some good things. I'm interested to see, does Devin White, do you believe Devin White starts, or does Zach Bond start? Who do y'all think? Like once Devin White comes back, does Zach Bond start? That's a tricky type of situation. Bond, oh my gosh. He talk that. The way Bond is playing, though, he had that missed tackle against Jaden against Jayden Reed for sure. We talking about 3 sacks, 6 tackles for loss, and 8 QB hits. Let us write this down. Y'all in with me right now. This is my notes right now. 3 sacks, 6 tackles for loss, 8 QB hits. Now, look, he had that missed tackle on Jayden Reed, but my goodness, cuz it's snapping. Great. We forced a field goal. Shout out Zach Barnes. Shout out our coverage. I love that. I like that. Let's get a couple stops. I like that. Okay, Bond. And hit the upright. All right, I'm not even finna be hype. Don't even be hype. Don't be hype. Blow these MFers out. Blow them out. Don't even be hype, bro. Don't even be hype. hey, hey, all I know is Jake Elliott not doing that. I seen Jake Elliott hit an overtime game-winning field goal in some snow. That's what I seen. I seen Jake Elliott hit 60-yard field goals. You can wave all you want, little boy, but the thing is, you're not Jake Elliott. I'm sorry. That's a dog. You ain't no dog. You ain't no dog. You ain't no dog. Let's feed Saquon. Let's feed Saquon. Run that ball. Ah! Saquon freaking Barkley! Yes! Yes, you are him. Yes, you are him. Yes, you are that bull. Have a bow. Have a bow. Saquon freaking Barkley, bro. Why are people... Let me get this straight. If you have my number, why would you call me during an Eagles game? The guys know. So if you get what I'm putting down, why would you ever call me? Why would you ever call me? That was never jacking. I was never gonna answer regardless. But during the Eagles game, I mean that's real talk. That was never gonna happen. That was never gonna happen. What she thought this was? Tripping. That's why my phone on D&D. I check my phone. I swipe up. Huh? You ever see somebody call you unprovoked? You like, who is this? The audacity. The audacity. Oh my goodness. Cooking, bro. Cooking, bro. Oh my gosh. Saquon, I told people what Saquon was going to do. What the what? Like, I'm sorry, it's the Eagles game. Why you calling me, love? Why you calling me? That don't work. That don't rock. Don't know what you thought this was. But do y'all see what I mean when I say that all this defense has to do is be middle of the pack? As long as y'all middle of the pack, we good. As long as y'all middle of the pack, we good. And I believe if we didn't have those first two turnovers, you're talking about a team that's gonna put up maybe 40, maybe 50 points this game. Because I believe we're gonna score at least 10 points this quarter. Man, Hurts is in the zone. Hurts is in the zone. AJ Brown's in the zone. What a player AJ Brown is. Let's free up Smitty real quick. I like that stat. I don't like that Hurts. I don't like that Hurts. I don't like that Hurts. That was a good play by Green Bay. Stop. Why does Hurts do this stuff? Why does he do this stuff? Oh my gosh. Hurts. You stop. You're trying to be Superman all the time. Chill. Let's take the 3 points. Oh, he slipped. Hurts, bro. It's beginning me annoyed, gang. Hurts, come on. What the hell hurts? I don't know what he on. I don't know what I don't know. This is very bad. This is very bad play. No, it was dumb. A 3rd and 13. Why are you forcing stuff? Why are you forcing stuff? Hurts, that wasn't smart, bro. That wasn't smart. Not and you're getting me irritated. Certain stuff like this, it's like, all right, I'll be defending you and you're still elite, but you can't do stuff like this. I don't believe I had actually, let me say this too. I had Green Bay winning their division, seeing how they're playing right now. They not ready for that yet. They'll be a wild card. I still got to stick by my pick, but they not that. I will say, like, if we would play a Rams, a 49ers, a Lions with 3 turnovers, nah. We can't, nah. Hurts, you can't be doing that. And then miss tackle, miss tackle, cool. All right, that's cool. That's cool, bro. That's cool. This is dumb. Like, just run the freaking ball, dog. Run the ball. They be reading, bro. Hurts. They read your eyes, gang. Mitchell is a dog. I don't be seeing missed tackles, blown coverages, slipping, all that stuff. And it's cuz first career game. So that's somebody that we're gonna pencil in and we're gonna talk about him post game because Kenyon Mitchell is flat out a stud dog. He's a stud dog. Howie, you did your big one with that one, cuz I can't even hold you. I can't even hold you. And just as I was singing his praises, this rushing, wow. It's looking like it's offense. Y'all got to pick it up. But this is the things. If let's just say we ran on that 3rd and 13, if we ran and Hurts wasn't playing hero ball, we take a field goal. Now we're up 34-26 because there was a time when the Packers they decided to go for two and they failed. So they would have needed 8 points. And then now it's a 5-point game. It's the little stuff, bro. It's the little stuff. So we have a couple of instances with Kellen Moore. He's played a very good game. He's called a very good game, but he's infamously known for not running the ball in certain spots when he should, particularly in the playoffs. And sometimes you have to save your QB from himself. Now, let me tell y'all, I'm not going to absolve Hurts from criticism because he has had some atrocious turnovers in this game, 2 atrocious interceptions. But when you talk about that 3rd and 13, y'all got to run it. Y'all have to run it. And it was also a 3rd and 2 that y'all passed, and it was a grounding when you have Saquon freaking Barkley and you got Jalen Hurts do the tush push 2 times. That was in the 3rd quarter. I'm like, come on. Get him. Good pressure. Good pressure. Come on. This is a big 3rd and 5, y'all. This is a big 3rd and 5. This really dictates what we do. This the biggest play of the game so far. Obviously, it's going to be bigger ones, but this is the biggest play so far. If we can get a stop right here, get a field goal, we'll be in good position. Man. Yes. 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 Maddox, thank you for redeeming yourself, bro. Good stuff, Maddox. And that's holding. That's holding. That's holding. He is held. Brandon Graham. What? Am I blind? Am I blind? Was that not just holding? Was that not just holding? Was that not just holding? Maybe, am I tripping? That was definitely, I feel like that was definitely holding on Brandon Graham. My man's texting me. He said Hurts and Lamar are the same guy. Let's talk about this real quick. With Jalen Hurts, Lamar, like, if we're talking about just talent wise, Lamar is clearly a more dynamic player, a better player. Hurts is more clutch. I trust if I need a come from behind victory, I would trust Hurts over Lamar. I would trust Hurts in a playoff game for my life. Now, what Hurts does that gets him in trouble is that he gets a little trigger happy and he want to go down the field and have those eye-dropping plays. And it's just like sometimes you got to live for another down. Sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes you ain't got to go for the big play each time. And that's, I feel like him and Brian Johnson wasn't a good match because you got 2 guys that want to go for the big play. Now, Kellen Moore's job is to settle Hurts down and force him to be disciplined and say, hey, I'm going to do this check down. I'm going to throw the ball away if I don't see anything that I like, instead of trying to just force something downfield, force something into double coverage. So that's the job that I want to see Kellen Moore do with Jalen Hurts He's still got a lot to learn. Hurts got a lot to learn. He's still tremendously talented. He's still a elite quarterback in this league. But it takes an elite OC to make somebody a better player too, right? It takes that. I think with Lamar, I think they're similar in the ways that they handle their progressions. Similar in ways. I think Hurts is better, but Hurts isn't. He ain't as polished as a Joe Burrow. He isn't as polished. I mean, we all know this. He isn't as polished as a Josh Allen, um, or like a Matthew Stafford in that aspect. The trade-off with Hurts is like, all right, if you're not as good with your progressions, then you are a much better runner of the football. Now, the Green Bay Packers have done a great job of being able to limit him as a runner, and that is something that I'll tip my cap to them for what they've done this game. But I want to see Hurts be more dynamic. I feel like when Hurts is dynamic running the ball, nobody, I don't care what defense it is. We saw that in the Super Bowl. Tackle for loss. All right, here we go. Second and long, I need Devontae. Y'all, I need Devontae. I need Devontae, gang. I think the O line. I think the O line. The play count hasn't been poo. I don't agree with that. It's been a couple of spots where it could have been better. The two scenarios are when they should have ran the ball on that 3rd and 13 in the red zone and on that 3rd and 2. So we see AJ Brown a little bit shaken up. I look for them to go straight to Devontae Smith and let me try to cash my little parlay. Or is it fantasy? I don't know what it is. You never know. You never know. The guys know though. The guys know though. Yeah, I believe that Hurts' decision making has not been good. You got some good protection. Is this a hold on us? All right. All right. So the Eagles are getting bailed out. That's not even a question. The Eagles are getting bailed out by the Packers penalties. Devontae, yes, you're holding. You cannot guard him. Jair, you can't guard AJ. You can't guard Devontae. You're a phenomenal player, but you can't hang those guys' cleats. I'm sorry. Devontae is a different breed. Saquon. That's a first down. Nah, Hurts ain't finna. He do this. What he won't do, he's not gonna fold. He's not gonna fold late in the 4th quarter. I know that for sure. I know that for a freaking fact. He's not gonna do that again. He got a little bit hero ball happy, but he's not gonna do that again. Like that is not going to happen. I don't like using that timeout there. If you don't have to use a timeout, like if it's not like you have to do it, what I'm not saying is I'm not saying like take the penalty. What I'm saying is don't put yourself in a situation where you have to take a timeout. Can we get the ball out sooner, please? Because you never know, we might need that timeout. But I'm nitpicking. I'm nitpicking. I'm nitpicking. This is the run we're talking about. Thank you. I get scared when he runs sometimes. Lane. Come on, Lane. Come on, Lane. I'm gonna charge these penalties for it's these guys' first time in game action. I'm gonna charge it to that. Can I get 3 yards for Devontae Smith? Can we get Devontae the ball, please? I feel a big time Devontae catch. Stop. Can we stop passing the ball right to Alexander sometimes too? Why are you throwing that? Why are you throwing that? I mean, yeah, sometimes it's like just throw it up there, see if AJ can get it. But my goodness. No. No. Good protection. What's the flag? What's the flag? What's the flag? Again, we are getting let off the hook with the Packers penalties as well. We're getting off the hook. I mean, very, very sloppy play. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't believe the Chiefs and Ravens game had this many penalties. Run the ball to Saquon. Run the ball to Saquon. Come on. Come on. That's what I want to see. What was I saying? Hurts is not going to run through his progressions like Matthew Stafford, like Joe Burrow, like Josh Allen, like Patrick Mahomes. But he has that ability to run the ball, and we're seeing that in clutch time. He is not going to fold in the clutch. And I'm going to act a fool when we, if and when we win this game. When we win this game, what am I talking about? I just got paid. I just got paid. I just got paid. Pay me. Pay me. Pay me. Pay me. Pay me. I just got paid. I'm about to show y'all this, John. I just got paid. Devontae! Devontae! I just got paid. I just got freaking paid. I just got paid. Would y'all like me to do some MJ locks? Would y'all like me to do some MJ locks, please? Would y'all like me to do some MJ locks? I think I got the locks. Brother, I think I have the locks. Run the ball with Saquon. Just run the ball with Saquon, man. Run the ball with Saquon. I put in 219 to get 1,000, bro. I flipped $40 to $1,000, bro. That's what we do. It's called Real Talk with MJ, and we know we always keep it real. Yo, Seth, if you watching, I'm gonna send you my ticket. I'm actually happy as hell. DeVonta freaking Smith. Yup. 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 Yup, boy. No, I don't want. I literally no mercy on these guys. No mercy on these guys. I want a touchdown and go for the 2-point conversion. I don't know a lot of math, but what is that? 31-29. Go ahead, get the 8-point conversion. What is that? 39 to something. Just do it. Do 2 points just cuz. I'm about to act a fool on this, John. I'm gonna act a freaking fool. Look at this, but y'all. All right, look at this, y'all. Look at this offense. And this is what we're talking about when we talk about like how this is going to be. This is the best offense in the NFL. Hurts just has to be better. Hurts was the weakest link today on offense. He was. If we're being objective, Hurts was the weakest link on offense. Second, Kellen Moore. Because look at this stuff, bro. Saquon Barkley, he has over 120 total yards, 3 touchdowns. AJ Brown, $120, 1 touchdown. DeVonta Smith, 8. I'm sorry, I said 8. 84 receiving yards. I thought he would be a little bit better, but he was spectacular today. But your 3 guys, that's that triple threat. They flat out balled today. I mean, you can't say enough of these guys, bro. You can't say enough of these guys, bro. I should have put Eagles money line too. The thing is, I don't like putting Eagles money line sometimes because if they lose, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like this, how I think. It's like if they lose and I lose my money, I'm double mad. So I'd rather just not even bet the money line, bet the stats, and then if they win and the bet hit, I'm lit. You feel what I'm saying? But AJ Brown, we're talking about a dynamic offense, y'all. We're talking about a dynamic offense. What a freaking great win. Yes, we're over Green Bay. Overrated ass Green Bay. And I had Jordan Love as my I had Jordan Love as my what's it called, bro? As my MVP. I kind of regret that. But he can still be the MVP, but it's like you just not gonna you gonna lose to the Eagles. But how I see it though, bro, how I see it, y'all, it's like I think I didn't have Hurts as my MVP. Although if he played better today, you're talking about he can be in some. If Hurts plays the Hurts we know he can play like, he can be in the MVP conversation. But right now, I mean, the MVP is freaking Saquon Barkley. I can't believe the league allowed AJ Brown, Saquon Barkley, and DeVonta Smith be on the freaking same team, and he's about to get it. Tush push. I want for my fantasy, tush push. For my fantasy league, I have Hurts my QB. For my fantasy league, tush push. For my fantasy league, tush push. For my fantasy league, tush push. For my fantasy league, bro. For my fantasy league, tush push. Let me get my, I need to get my skeezy. And I'm putting this back on. I need y'all, if y'all don't do the tush push, I'm going to be mad. For a lot of reasons. Why don't y'all, what's the holdup? Do the tush push. What's the holdup, bro? Bro, my fantasy. For my fans, do a tush push. What's the dog? Do the tush push, gang. Kellen Moore, do not piss me off. Do not piss me off. I know how he is like, look at me. I done drafted Quinyon Mitchell. I done got Saquon Barkley. I done drafted Jalen Carter. I drafted Nakobe Dean. I drafted Jalen Hurts. I traded for AJ Brown. I drafted Devontae. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Cam Jurgens, what the hell? Cam Jurgens is going to piss me off, gang. Jason Kelce, you said that he's your heir. He said he was your heir. I sound like I'm in Game of Thrones, but you said that he was your heir. You picked him out. That's dumb. That's just dumb. That's dumb. It's dumb. It's flat out dumb. I hate dumb stuff. I don't like dumb plays. Yes, we miss Jason Kelce. Yes, we do. We miss Jason Kelce. That just pissed me off. That just pissed me off, bro. That pissed me off. That pissed me off. That pissed me off. That pissed me off. My fantasy for a lot of stuff. That just pissed me off. That pissed me off, dog. No, I'm not saying to go for a tush push right now. Obviously, you got to kick a field goal. But because y'all effed up the tush push, we can't have a touchdown. And my fantasy is a little bit down right now. I know whoever bet Hurts touchdown is sick. I would be sick too. Bro. Stop it. Hurts ain't that guy no more. No. Stop it. And I know y'all that's the narrative that's gonna be, oh, Saquon's carrying him. We're not gonna do that, bro. We're not gonna do that, bro. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Two things can be true. Jalen Hurts, if I'm being objective, so don't try to say I'm a Hurts glazer. I'm being objective. Jalen Hurts was the weakest link of this offense. But to say that he isn't that guy anymore, bro, you're just chatting, bro, and you're going on with this BS narrative that the guy is not elite, bro. He's elite. He's elite. I don't care what anybody says. He's elite, bro. And when we needed him to be elite, he was elite. I don't care what nobody say. Don't care what nobody say. He doesn't fold in clutch time. What happened on that run to get the first down to even get to the point that we were at the goal line? It wasn't his fault that Cam Jurgens can't freaking do his job and snap the ball on time. Get his ass. Get his ass, bro. Like, what is we talking about? I hate like a guy can't have a bad game. Like, it was definitely a B minus C plus game. Can somebody explain what's happened to Jordan Love? Is this a cramp? I'm about to put this joint on mute because I don't want to get. I'm about to put this joint on mute so I can turn this TV up so I can hear what the heck they saying. I don't want nobody hurt, but hey, look, shout out Jalen Carter, bro. Get that pressure. Get that pressure, bro. Don't nah. Imagine, I'm not even gonna say the words, but imagine if that did happen. But I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna celebrate. Y'all are gonna be celebrating with me, and all you haters can eat 30 because it was looking real dark in the beginning. And then what happened? Our offense showed how dynamic it can be. I'm about to go off this game. I'm about to go the frick off, bro. I'm about to go the freak off, bro. I'm about to go to F off, bro. I'm just chat. I'm chatting now. I'm super chatting now, bro. I'm super chatting now. A rookie about to beat us. Okay, turkey boy. Okay, turkey boy. Hey, real talk squad. If somebody's talking crazy about the Eagles, what do you say? Okay, turkey boy. Okay, turkey boy. Okay, turkey boy. I thought the Packers were gonna do the same thing that the Cowboy that they did to the Cowboys. Game over. 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 I'm doing my little reaction right now. Game over. 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 Phone on D&D. Game over. Game over. Game over. Skeezy off every jump. Game over. Game over. No fun. The Saquon Barkley wasn't going to have that CMC effect. I told you. Offensive player of the year. A.J. Brown, $120. Devontae Smith, 80 yards. Oh my gosh. Quinyon Mitchell, defensive rookie of the year candidate off rip. I'm trying to tell you, that boy is the true Zach Bond, Nakobe Dean. We're everywhere. I don't like those penalties, but what I do love is that win in Brazil. On me. Boom, 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 boom. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 2, 3. Fight. Hit them low. Hit them high. Watch the Eagles. Fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Hey, yo, where y'all at? Where y'all at? I done told you. Where y'all at? 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 Hey, keep that same. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to say, keep that same energy. We're going to say that everywhere we go. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. That's what we're going to say every single time we win. Every time we win. I don't want to hear it's unfair. What did I say? I'm going to bring back my Saquon clip about him being that CMC effect. I'm going to play that back. I done told y'all what's going to happen. I told y'all what's going to happen. I done told y'all what's going to happen. I done told y'all what was going to happen. Let's play CMC real quick. Let's play this CMC John real quick. And everything I said happened. Is going to have the type of impact that Christian McCaffrey. And if you don't believe that, you're simply a hater. You're simply a hater. I done told you 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. So yes, we're talking heavy. Yes, y'all Crown Prince Green Bay Packers. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show y'all when NBC and them, everybody was picking the Packers, bro. I remember that. I remember all y'all doubting us. Maria Taylor, you are phenomenal at your job, but you made a bad pick. I mean, we have Jason Garrett, a lifelong Cowboy, go ahead and say, I picked the Philadelphia Eagles, and he was on the right side of history. He sure was. Look at that, Jerry Jones. That's what happens when you actually have a off season where you make moves. You crumb bum. You crumb bum, Jerry Jones. Talk heavy. We talking heavy. Let's go ahead and do this. Get me paid, Eagles. Get me paid. Get me paid. Get me paid. Get me paid. I'm posting this joint right now. Get me paid. Get me paid. Get me paid. told you, offensive player of the year. AJ Brown, a buck 20. Devontae Smith, 80 yards. Oh my God. Y'all thought that Saquon Barkley wasn't gonna have that. Real talk, boy. Y'all. We on the Giants all season, bro. All season, bro. All season, bro. All season. I'm gonna open this window. I'm in New York City. I'm gonna open this window and say thank you for giving us Saquon Barkley. Let me turn up this mic so y'all can hear me. Let me see if y'all can. Let me see if this can show. All right, bet. Hello, world. Thank you for giving us Saquon Barkley, New York. Thank you to the Giants for giving us Saquon Barkley. Fly Eagles fly. Fly Eagles fly. On the road to victory. Shout out to y'all giving us Saquon Barkley. We appreciate it in Philly. And we appreciate that act of kindness. Thank you to the Giants. Thank you to the Giants. Thank you. And how about came with the fellas? Come on. Skeezy time. Skeezy world. Where my skeezy at, bro? Where my skeezy at, bro? Skeezy time. Skeezy time. Skeezy time. Skeezy time. Skeezy time. I'm gonna go live on Real Talk. I'm gonna go live on Miles Johnson TV. I'm gonna go live everywhere. We going live everywhere. Oh, they say I'm not eligible right now. Y'all lucky I'm not eligible right now. Y'all lucky I'm not eligible right now. I would have drawn. Like, come on, like y'all really thought? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. At 12:15 on the dot, we are going to be live in my podcast studio that's right upstairs. We're going to be right there, and we're going to give our post-game analysis to this phenomenal win. So be sure to tune in 12:15 exclusively on YouTube. 12:15, we are live, and we are going to react and really celebrate the first win of the season. But before I go, we have to do the Fly Eagles Fly chant together. I love y'all. I love the Real Talk Squad. We're about to go up. Let me get my breath. Let me get the orchestra, because you have to get everything. You have to get everything. Just let me get the instrumental. I want you, if you're with your wife, get your wife in. If your daughter, if your son, your nephew, your niece, your grandfather, your grandmother, your aunt, your uncle, I don't care who it is, your cousin, your third cousin. We're all gonna sing Fly Eagles Fly, and we're gonna sing it together at 1, 2, 3.
I just found this amazing hack that took my money to the next level. I am getting gold.
These YouTube ads be drawing. Eagles fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit him low, hit him high. on the road to victory. E-A-T-L-E-S Eagles.